Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel and thanks for logging on. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Watchbox Reviews. I would really appreciate it and I promise to update daily. If you love this watch, you can see it and you can purchase it on our website, thewatchbox.com. Every once in a while, I encounter a watch so breathtakingly gorgeous and compelling and charismatic that I feel the need to take you guys out of the running for the timepiece and just make it mine. This is one of those times. We're looking at the H Moser Cie Venturer Small Seconds Purity, a 2017 limited edition of 100 pieces from a brand that only makes 1,200 to 1,600 watches a year, 39 millimeters in white gold. It fits perfectly on my 16 centimeter circumference wrist. Some of you have asked for broader shots of the watch, so I may oblige. That's how it looks in proportion. It's an easy one to wear. Only 12.1 millimeters thick, but with a dramatically domed sapphire. A large amount of the thickness is in the dome of the sapphire, so this one fits easily underneath any cuff. 49.3 millimeters, or pardon me, 44.8 lug to lug. The watch is an easy one to wear on a compact wrist. I would even say a wrist as small as 13.5 centimeters circumference could wear this one quite easily. It's a fun watch with a 20 millimeter lug spacing. It's versatile and you'll have a world of options to replace the factory strap, but consider the factory strap to be your first choice because it's a beautiful piece in Kudu. And how often do you encounter a Kudu strap? The advantage of Kudu is that it is incredibly supple, and if you scratch it, the scratches just buff right out. It's a remarkably durable and long-lived material. Conventional calfskin on the underside. The watch features a matching white gold Moser pin buckle that's surprisingly deluxe, featuring a revetment for the pin inside the buckle body, a remarkable etched and scripted Moser logo, a combination of a polished bevel and a satin finish top. There's a lot going on here for something that should be a default component or a default design on many brands. Not with Moser. The timepiece beautifully sculpted about its side. What's lost in conventional internet photography of Moser watches is just how sculpturally gorgeous their cases are. You can see the concave lugs hollowed out and scalloped and black polished internally. And you'll also appreciate the fact that there's a contrast between the vertical satin striation of the midcase and the concave black polish of the lug hollows. Polished on the lug tops, polished on the dome style bezel, all of this giving way to a sensational sunburst fume dial with a gradient effect from the center. Now this is the purity, which means it has less to its dial. There's no date, minimal calibrations. Pretty much all you see is the inset small seconds, the white gold foy style hands, or as Moser calls them, swallow hands at center, and applique white gold indices for the quarters with a double index at 12 o'clock. It's sensational. The crown is large, conical, and easy to grip, and if we pull the case back into focus, you can see that the Moser caliber is gorgeous in its own right. Note double crested Côte de Genève. You can see that double crest, linearly arrayed and perfectly aligned from bridge to bridge, black polished screw heads, a handsome polished chamfer or beveling to each bridge, a full balance bridge with a free-sprung index for shock resistance, and a giant balance beating away at a stately and traditional 18,000 vibrations per hour. Manual wind, you can see it features a 3-day power reserve indicator on the case back, 29 joules. It does feature stop seconds, so if you pull the crown, you can stop the balance, inspect the white gold masses that are screwed into it, and you can also synchronize your watch to the second against a reference time. At 30 meters water resistant, the only weakness of this timepiece is that it's not an aquatic watch, and no, it's not loomed, but in almost every other respect, in almost every other chapter of your life, short of the night and swimming, this could be your only watch, and what a watch. The Moser Venturer Small Seconds Purity, 100 pieces from the 2017 model year.